Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on our page, my Instagram, or our website. Reach out to me directly, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing a lovely 38mm Platinum FP Journe Octa Lune, a watch multiply discontinued. We'll talk about all the ways it's collectible, but first let's talk about the size. The 38mm discontinued case size, discontinued 2015. It's 10.3mm thick and 44.7mm lug-to-lug with a 20mm spacing between the lugs. Throw it on my 16cm circumference wrist. Easy to wear, comfortable, universal. For those with a taste for discretion, traditional size, or perhaps a unisex option. You can also see the watch is narrow across the wrist and very flat to fit underneath a tight cuff. Let's take a look at the hardware and the software. This watch is equipped with an FP Journe factory strap, brown, large rectangular scale alligator leather on the top, semi-gloss finish, monotone stitch with a folded edge. You can see the underside, small, round scale alligator leather, a bit more expensive, but then again the strap lasts longer and this watch is worth it. Curved spring bars, so the watch has a very integrated look, but there's no impingement of the strap against the case flank. It has a full range of motion. And pull tab spring bars, allowing you to easily remove the strap without tools. A matching platinum pin buckle for easy adjustability, and you can see this is the characteristic FP Journe case design with the overlapping lip of the case back in the bezel defining the mid-case, all of high polished and platinum blended Calatrava style integrated lugs that also turn down rather dramatically 90 degrees from the case band, dome profile bezel, and the traditional double dimple knurled FP Journe crown. The dial media blasted white gold featuring a grande dot as well as a moon phase and a 120-hour power reserve indicator. That is the chronometric or precise power reserve of the watch. It will in fact run for almost 7 days, but wind after 120 hours to keep it running precisely. The watch has a quick set for both the moon phase and the double date using the crown in its intermediate position, and there is a polished, black polished I should say, stainless steel bezel around the time telling functions. You have also black polished dial side bolts, a throwback to the earliest FP Journe pocket watches and a styling signature of the brand. Turn it all over and you can see there are many discontinued features here. We talked about how the 38mm case size was discontinued in 2015. Well, this model was discontinued in 2014 and the brass movement version of it was only made from 2002 to 2003. You'll also note that the case features both the reference L and 03, its year of manufacture. Case year of manufacture stampings ended after 2007. Now you'll also note that the watch has the maker's mark of Eleanor and both French and Swiss hallmarks on the case back, as it was built outside of Paris in France. FP Journe's original case supplier until about mid-2008 when he brought his case making in-house. So this is an Eleanor case with a year of manufacture stamp and the double hallmarks. Inside, you have the original caliber 1300, the Octa Automatic. It features the original rhodium plated, that is silvered, brass bridges and plates with a 22-karat rose lathe cut true guilloche winding mass. The timepiece adjusted in 5 positions, as FP Journe's goal was to make an automatic winding watch that was as accurate as a chronometer, and indeed he dubs it a precision chronometer. The watch beats away at 21,600 vibrations per hour with a free-sprung architecture, so it can be adjusted very accurately and it's more shock tolerant than a mobile stud index. Also important to note is that this watch includes its original bidirectional winding system. About mid-2007, that was changed out for a unidirectional system, and the original ones that have not been changed at the factory still include symmetrical freewheeling in both directions. They don't have that spin that you get with a single direction winding system. So it's a beautiful version, earliest version of the Octa 1300 in a gorgeous watch that's 30 meters water resistant, the dress watch standard. So what's discontinued? Well, the model, the case size, the brass movement, the French-made case, the double hallmarks, the year of manufacture on the case back, and the bidirectional winding system. This watch is collectible. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.